Love and happiness.
Love and Happiness's mission is to help 1 million couples. Dr. Vandy and Barbara Colter are committed to reaching this goal. Love and Happiness has helped thousands over the years through their couples retreats hosted in various cities. Their popular Central Florida TV show, Love and Happiness, has been syndicated in several states. Their best-selling book, Love and Happiness: The Secrets to Creating Winning Relationships, has helped singles and couples alike learn how to build better relationships. It's no surprise that the Colters are in high demand. Relationship subject matter experts featured on talk shows and national radio looking for real relationship talk. The Colters' virtual retreats, social media platforms, Facebook live streams, and relationship masterclasses have put their mission to help 1 million couples in their sights. Dr. Vandy Colter, Ph.D., a certified counselor with presidential status in the American Association of Christian Counselors, has a virtual counseling practice that serves CEOs, pastors, entrepreneurs, individuals, and couples who want their relationship to go from bad to good or good to great. Dr. Vandy has been featured on Fox, CBS, NBC, their national affiliates, and various media for the impact from his virtual counseling as a response to the relational health crisis during the COVID pandemic. Dr. Barbara Colter, real estate investor and serial entrepreneur, complements and contributes to what makes Love and Happiness the perfect blend of real talk and fun. Our motto is no one gets their happily ever after. They create their happily ever after. After the hurt, after the disappointment, you can still be happy. And Love and Happiness is just what you need to have.
There we go.
Happy Saturday. Hello, Facebook family. How are you today?
Happy Saturday.
I always say happy Saturday.
I said it with you. Happy Saturday.
The long work week is over.
We got some good stuff today.
I think so.
If my wife stopped whispering, you'll probably hear her stuff.
I think so. Anyway, so on last week, we had let Dr. Vandy do his thing for the men. And he shared some awesome tools and some nuggets that it was like, let me just sow a seed right quick because that was great. But
what every
today,
man needed to know, right? What every woman needed to know about a man.
That's it.
And then today you're doing
what every woman wants her man, her boo, her baby daddy, her husband, her lover to know.
So men, listen up. We got to learn.
Listen up. Get those ears working on today. But first we're going to ask everyone watching to share, to like or love. I love our show, our page, and just share it with your friends because I believe that what we're doing is it helps relationships. I mean, we get emails and all that kind of stuff about, oh, great, this is awesome, thank you.
So share.
Yes, share. Let's get to it. Okay. So what does every woman want her man to know? Well, I think in my opinion, there are like 6 or 7 things, but I'm going to actually cover 3 of them. These 3 attributes, these 3 qualities. So the first is going to be transparency.
So when you say transparency, let's take them as you give them. Okay. So when you say every woman wants a man to be, this is really the real way to a woman's heart.
Basically.
And so I want to make sure, the title is consistent. Yeah. Real way to a woman's heart, transparency.
It's being transparent. And so let's look at what transparency is first, and then I will explain it because men was like, well, what does that mean? I just want to understand
from your,
So for example, if you go to get an x-ray and the doctor holds the film up and he can see right through it, the light shines through it. We want our men to be transparent to us about them, about who they are. We don't want to know topical stuff. We want to know who you really are.
Because most men are not communicating.
They're not communicating. They're not transparent. We don't want. When I first met you 22 years ago.
Wait, but before you go there, because I want to go in layers for a second. My question was when I said because you're saying because they're not really talking or communicating. But what I was before you go to the other part, if I could, because I want to understand. Yes. So for me, this is my process. So what happens if the guy is saying, well, we I'm not sure you need to know everything yet.
We need to know because women don't like secrets.
How does he not get to? It's his business.
Because most men.
Are we talking like after you're married? Are you talking
about
before
you're dating?
But wait. What if he like? I don't know if you can handle my truth.
Well, then she's not the right one. But give us.
Y'all tell me if y'all. Tell me which side y'all kind of like leaning on. Like, is there a time for it, or is it just like
in the beginning? Because a lot of women, like for over 2 decades, I've heard women talk to me, even just from all walks of life, whether they were just in the church, not in the church, just a woman, period. And the main thing is their man is not transparent on the beginning. They find out later, for example, that they have 7 kids instead of 1 child, or no. They find out different things about the man, about his past, about his mental health, about everything. And some men, they keep that to themselves. And I don't think it's the reason why the woman can't handle my truth. No, maybe he's embarrassed about who he is.
So but let me ask you a question. Is it fair to say that in her mind, no matter what I say, she's gonna try to kill it because it's the Women's Day? Is it fair to say that to everything there's a season and everything there's a time?
The Bible talks about that
if he's just at dinner, maybe if he doesn't discern or can tell this person can handle all of my my stuff, let's first focus on whether we even like each other, then after that stage we can focus on, do we think we can build something? Then we can talk about, now we need to maybe look at some, what do we want to disclose? Is it a process?
That is a truth.
Okay, because you said from the door. I want to follow you.
That is
she said like she's going to smack me.
No.
She said like, look, bro.
No, because I don't want the audience not to get it. And that is a truth. Absolutely, Vandy. But there is another truth where sometimes, I think certain things need to be discussed on the front end. So I need to, women need to know, should I even invest my emotion? Do I want to like him further? And sometimes men don't give women the benefit of the doubt to even give her that option. Like, I'm not saying be Vandy and Barbara. We're on the first date, day 1. This dude told me
it wasn't Vandy and Barbara. It was Vandy.
It was Vandy on our first date. We were in Real Life for 6 hours. 6 hours, just like you was giving me all your goats. I'm like, I'm interviewing you. Come on, give me more. I'm interviewing you. Give me all the
goats. We was in Red Lobster, which I think we ended up at first we tried to go to some seafood restaurant. It wasn't
Red Lobster. It wasn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like
you ate.
Nah, I took her to McDonald's.
No, it was a seafood restaurant.
It was Burger
King.
No,
it was a seafood restaurant.
Church's Chicken.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Okay, so in the restaurant, in any event, I'm sharing a lot of information.
Restaurant. Yeah, it was. Yes. All right. So but my point is, it was full disclosure, full transparency. You wanted to know. You wanted me to know the good, the bad, the ugly, and I had an option if I wanted to pursue even liking you or getting it. And most the average woman I know, she wants transparency.
But I was a different bird in that I was in a season where I wasn't trying to waste time, and because I had options. It's like a job. It's like, well, I didn't know you. I can't speak for you. At the time I'm getting to know you. I'm just giving my truth as to why the transparency was there. In an accelerated way. That historically nobody ever got except you. Not like over dinner, everybody got my whole life. So I'm now so that's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't it depend on where the person is? Because I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this. And I don't want to waste time on 5 options that are going nowhere or that doesn't meet what is on my list. So I'm giving details up front, looking with squint eye, can you handle my truth? Because I've got a complicated life. I've got a blessed life, but like most blessings, they have weight to it. And I need to discern fast. Can you handle all of these moving parts? So I'm just saying, while you were the beneficiary, I don't know if that's a prescription for every woman to say, hi, we're at our first date. I need everything.
Wait, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So
yeah,
I will say that is the truth, But also, what I would like to just make the point clear, it doesn't have to be the first date.
But at some point, transparency needs to be very.
In the beginning, you can't wait.
Yes.
9 months. Oh, I got 15 kids, or I went to jail 15 times, and my credit score is 0 negative.
I agree.
And that happens a lot. I mean, I hear that.
And a lot of times men are holding back more than they should divulge. And the woman she almost has to play Blue's Clues.
Right.
And that's why women feel like they got to sneak into the phone.
Yes.
They got to do all kinds of stuff.
And that's nothing. You literally, you're just like, I didn't ask you to give me your passcode.
I was ready.
To give me your passcodes, to answer a call. Hey, get my phone, bro. Answer. I'm like,
but again, that was me pivoting to your situation because I had in our initial conversation learning your history.
Right.
You're telling me, hey, I was cheated on. So I'm like, look, I'm ready to see what's up. I don't need to be trying to speak to you and it's really being filtered through your squint eyes of, is he really, legit? Yeah. So I'm like, look, just because I ain't got nothing to hide, here's all passcodes, all that as we're dating to be like, and I'm saying to her, I'll answer my phone on speaker around you because I don't want you to think I'm secretly creating a life. So that way we can find out what us doing. And that was, again, but that was something because if you didn't say I was cheated on, I wouldn't have just said, here's my passcodes. I would have just been like, all right, cool, let's get to know each other.
And you know what? And I appreciate that.
You better.
Of course. But first of all, hi, Pastor Deborah. How are you?
That's my sister.
Yes. How you doing?
What's up?
So a lot of people, a lot of women would love men to be transparent, and answer the phone around,
just open
and answer the phone and not having those little.
But the real benefit to me of transparency is it can paint you into a corner of integrity. That if the woman and the man create a life together that's transparent, it's hard to create an alternate life. And it's easy to create an alternate life where you could slide into some things that you would be like, how'd I get here? If there is no real transparency, if you try to be utterly transparent, it's going to be hard to hide stuff because they could see your whole life. So if your real objective is to win in the relationship, I agree. Because a woman wants to give her heart, in my estimation, I'm not a woman, but I can assume she wants to give her heart to a safe place.
Yes.
And that safe place needs to be without a lot of cloak and dagger hidden. What's that weird code on your text about? What's the, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, who's Bob all the time? And Bob is really, Roberta or something. Yeah.
Tracy,
you know what I'm saying?
Whoever,
yeah. Why you never talked to Bob around me?
And why have you not gone to see his family?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only does she want to find a safe place to trust her heart, she wants his whole heart.
Right, but she can't get that up front. I mean, ain't nobody a fool. I mean, you give that progressively like sanctification.
Of course, but normally a woman gives. Normally, the woman is all in.
She got a lot of problems. Wait, she just gonna meet you at. She gonna meet you at McDonald's and be like, "You're everything, girl. You need a father in your life. You need brothers."
But that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Is that what happening, ladies? When y'all meet somebody soon? I ain't talking about that one chick who's messing it up for all other women. But that y'all have a meeting and go get Evelyn. Evelyn, look, stop. I'm talking about women in general are like, I have learned. I can't get through all of me.
You said learn. There's a lot of women.
Okay.
You said I have learned. That means time, experience has taught you, but there are a lot of women who have not learned. Doesn't matter what age. I know women who are 40, who are 50.
I agree.
I know women.
Those are the Evelyns that they snatch in the room. Stop making us look like we don't know what we're doing.
Right. Now I'm going to pivot to the second thing.
Okay.
I believe that, women want, and we want men to understand, women need dependability. We want you to be dependable. We want
What is dependability?
Keep your word. Hey, you say you're going to do something, do it. Have my back. A lot of men will say, and this is still in the date. It could be in the dating stage, the married stage. I don't know where you are in your evolution or your relationship, but we want to know that because
we can count on you.
That's it. Because normally you hear, oh, she's my ride or die. She got my back. You never really hear, he is my ride or die. He has my back. He got your back. I ain't talking about Vandy Barber. Trust me, I had it. Just like God, Jesus had.
I'm sorry, I did the P. Diddy for y'all. I did the P. Diddy.
You got me proving your fruit is there. It's right. I'm not talking about Vandy and Barbara. I'm talking about men and women in general. What women want men to know. We want men to be dependable.
Meaning what? Say what you mean.
And mean what you say, and keep your word. Oftentimes, even the ladies I talk to on a daily basis, at work or just anywhere, you do hear that, whatever stage, you don't really hear that, a lot of women have been hurt and they feel like they don't have he's not dependable, whether it's in, taking care of them, taking care of the children's needs, financial support, they're not really dependable. But when you have a man that has fruit of dependability, you make sure you,
as long as you recognize what you're doing is merging two perspectives or two positions, you absolutely are in the pool of dependability, but you're also swimming in the waters of responsibility. Because what you're saying is, when you pivoted to the things that, is he taking care of it? Is he going to, you're really saying, is he responsible? And that does produce dependability.
Women love that.
But they are two different things. Women, because sometimes I can be very responsible as a person, not me individually, right? But I may not tell you what I mean. I need you to know because I don't know if I trust you can handle it, or
so I want to share. Twins or like cousins. Dependability and responsibility.
At best, they could be brother and sister.
Well, I like that. They can be twins, but that's what I normally hear from women. Responsibility, dependability, those two.
Where they do what they say, but they also handle their business, and they make the main thing the main thing.
Okay. And just like men, our want becomes our need.
Now, I don't know about that.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
For a man, his want becomes his need.
Well, for a woman too, we're made.
Let's just break this down for a second.
Break it down. Ladies, help me out. How many comments?
What I'm saying is, okay. This is real relationship talk. Yes. So you sitting around your 6-year-old, that's on you. If you are basing it on a woman's want becomes her need, I'm getting ready to pivot to that. See, that's the sex police calling.
That's telephone. Hold up. Why is it ringer on?
They're like, hold up. You get ready to tell some truth now.
Okay.
All right. So look, all I'm trying to say, and they could call back. All I'm saying is women are so strong that they have the capacity to compromise in ways men can't.
Okay.
Sex first. Apex for a man is almost mandatory, and apex for a woman is preferred. But a man wouldn't exist properly in the world that it's preferred and not mandatory. He's like, I need to finish. Generally speaking, I'm just talking. This ain't personal.
Okay, no, what I'm saying is this: why is it only his want becomes his need, and not the woman?
Ask God.
Our wants become our needs too.
No, I'm just saying. But you all have exhibited the ability to get over that. As mothers, there's things you want, but you can't. So you're able to put a glass ceiling on it in a way that men act more immature and more of a baby, and we start tripping, and we're like, no, we can't. Women are like, you're so much more stronger, so much more mature.
That's true, we are.
You're able to control the want from becoming a need, whereas most men's want become a need because men have way more immature tendencies.
Yes, they do.
Where we go by based on what we see, what we touch, what we feel. Women, yes, you go by what you feel, but you compromise with strength. It's like meekness. Meekness isn't weakness. No, it's strength under control, right? So with meekness and strength, you're able to say, I know I want it, but do I really need it to make this work today? Okay. Not really. So that's why it don't quite apply. When I say it as from a male perspective, it's the truth because men don't have that ability generally. Now, my first wife died. I did take the responsibility. I raised my kids. I did their hair, braided it, straightened it. You would think all that because of the responsibility factor.
Yes.
But the whole time that compromise, it's a given for maternal, and it's not for paternal.
That is true.
That's all I'm saying.
Good microphone drop.
Boom. Next
that
one.
was great.
What's the next thing?
Okay,
Woman,
so the next thing we need or we want security. Okay.
Hey, y'all watching, share, please.
Yes.
Let's just try to engage more of this content. You guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If I'm crazy and you know it, clap your hands. Just be like, that is not true. It's okay. I'm not going to take it as you an attack. We welcome different views. If something agrees, you could just let us know you're not crazy. We agree. She's on point. He's on. It's all good. But just, this is really fun when everyone just takes a second to just say in their eyes. It doesn't mean it's your life, but in your eyes. So talk to us.
Security. So
okay,
ladies,
so the third one is security.
Okay. And in every way, security, not just financially. We want to make sure that we're secure, but also emotionally, psychologically. We want to make sure that we're secure. And again, let's go back to the financial piece. Women, we don't do broke well.
Right.
We don't do broke well. We want security, and we want to make sure that the man is covering and the man can cover, has the ability and not be selfish. So we want to make sure that, okay, if something happens, he got us because, we're secure financially. She shouldn't be stressing how they're going to pay the bills and how things are going to get done. Her car broke down. She has a flat tire. Well, no, I'm secure. My man got me. He has me not just financially. He has me. I'm not saying women don't make your own money. I'm not saying don't be career minded or orientated. I didn't say all that. I just said you want the security to know you don't have to worry about being homeless. You don't have to worry about because your man got you. Because if you're in a relationship, you're a grown woman in a relationship and you stressing over your bills, there's a problem, especially when you have a man in your life. I'm not saying.
Well, let's stop there for a second.
Because at least.
Okay, but fair enough. What if the woman is stronger with managing a budget than the guy? Then it's almost she's asking for trouble. Okay. If she asks the blind to lead the sight.
Well, let's talk about security. Yes. I'm saying we don't want to carry the man. The man, for me, I'm saying
with you
secure.
Now. I got you.
Like, okay, if her car goes down and it's only now one car, dude, give your woman a car. You have an Uber, you hop a bus. She needs security to know, not just financially, but emotionally, economically, psychologically, there you go, that you've got her in every way. She's secure. She's secure and don't have to worry about those.
See, well, most men, and this is just a male truth.
Okay.
We're not necessarily going to make the sacrifice. We're going to provide the solution. So let me just finish. Okay. Let me just finish for a second.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, your car goes down. Okay. He's not giving you his car. He's just going to drive you where you got big. And then they'll pick you up.
But we don't.
Hold on.
Okay, we don't want that.
It's the same difference that the parenting process where the child is in front of the bus, the woman will push the child out the way, get hit by the bus.
Yes, we will.
The man will look and say, how do I get the child and me out of this bus? She's not going to consider her. She's just my baby. Boom, boom.
Mommy
love you. But the guy is like, okay, if I hit this, okay, I'll lose the arm. Okay, so if I grab it, we're thinking about us in the process because that's how we're wired. General, that's the average. That's general. There are some men that'll be like, tell your mother I love her. Okay, but generally the dude is like, I will take you where you gotta go. Okay, and then I'll drop you off and I'll be back.
But my point, why can't you?
Why you gotta give his car? Why can't he just drop you off? You ain't using it after you get dropped off.
Maybe she wants to know that it's what's it called? What's that word I'm looking for? Anyway.
I was going to do this and do a mind melt and then find the word.
Chivalry, that's it.
That is chivalrous. He's driving you out and he's going out his way. He's getting up on your schedule.
No. She wants to get his car or rent her car. Take care of my point is security.
If he's your chauffeur, isn't he taking?
No. Well, I'm talking ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You want to make sure.
Give him a kidney, dude. Otherwise, okay, but I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Because we're almost done.
Okay.
So, does a woman want a man to know, in the context of this conversation, right? The conversation.
I'm scared because I don't know what you asked me right now.
No, it's just a simple question.
Okay.
In terms of what's the real way to a woman's heart.
Okay.
I want to know in your thoughts is the way to a woman's heart is the man recognizing and respecting that she's able. In the context of knowing she doesn't need me to solve everything, but she just, I respect her intelligence and her ability enough that she can trust that it's not that he's trying to be my daddy. He knows I'm able, even if he's leading. It's not in light of like, if I don't do it, you can't.
Right.
Is that important to
absolutely.
a woman?
I told you 22 years ago when I met you, I said, when I said yes to marry you, I said, I don't need you. I want you. It's a difference between need and want. I didn't need you to pay my bills. I didn't need you to buy my house. I didn't need you to buy my car. I didn't need any of that stuff. I was happy you gave it to me, but I had it up before I met you. So I was very independent, very career oriented, all that stuff. I wanted you.
Nor did I want to buy your house or your car. I mean, I did buy your house, but nor did I want at the time. I'm glad you had your.
But my point, I was very independent. Yeah. So, but I said it's the difference between wanting me. I didn't need you. I wanted you. I didn't need a sugar daddy. I didn't need any of that. I didn't need that. Oh, I need to get in. No,
true.
No, but I wanted you, and so it's a difference between need and want. Yes, it is.
No, but in terms of my point was only like, how important is it in your estimation for the woman to know he respects me as a partner?
Oh God.
He respects my ability, which it came from the thought of when you was talking about the finances. I said, but what if she's stronger? The reason that a lot of times a woman's strength is not able to operate in a relationship is because the male mentality could be, I'm the man though. Like it's a slight on my manhood if you are or if you're better at making these choices with moving parts. I'm supposed to know this. I'm the man, and she's like, but you don't. And all I'm saying is, how important is it for a woman to go, he sees me, he knows I have the ability, and he respects it to the point he'll say, what do you think, honey? Then let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Because in that area, her strength is.
That is good. Microphone drop.
Oh, drop in mics. So I need to pick them up and drop bars. I need to say some lyrics.
We have a few others, but not today, that we will cover.
Yes, yes. We'll save that for a part 2.
Because definitely some other things part 2.
And we won't do next week because someone is going to have some dental visits, and it's love and happiness, and I won't be here by myself.
Friday, I'm like, pray my strength with the stitches and the medication. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll pick it up the following week, which would be the first week in September. In August. August is next week. Honey. All right. So the second week in August.
Yes.
You got me, cover your man. Where's the cover? Just be like, oh baby, wait. It's really just, dude. What are you in the time machine?
No, but you just.
What are you on?
It's your birthday, that's all.
Were those mushrooms organic or were they? I'm like,
just skipping all of them. We still got summer left. Skipping all of August.
So what? I can flip. I'm trying to figure it out. We love chatting, and we hope that you got some good pieces.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll get the other.
And we want your comments too, so we can know to cover that.
Yeah. Share with that. That's good.
Happy Saturday. Enjoy your weekend.
All right.